I can't backing up. Bitch, I wanna fuck. Move too fast for love. Crown, they feel the buzz. Shut. Crown, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite ballhead guy, BuzyBaker, and I'm back today with another episode of On the Couch. Today's special guest, he is from VA, so you know how y'all say 2 up, 2 down. He is from Virginia. He's dropping a project, but by the time this already comes out, the project is out. He goes by the name of Krown Vic, and he opened up for Lil Pump, Joey Fats, all that, man. What's going on, brother?
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you for allowing me to take the time in the interview, man. How you feeling, though?
Shit feel good.
It's 2019, man. It's the new year. So before we start this, what's like your New Year's resolution that's on top of your mind right now that you can think of?
For just to expand my fan base.
Okay.
That's what I want. I focus on the music right now. That's it.
Yeah. And I know that you dropping out. Well, like I said, a project is already coming out, so we're gonna talk about that. But I just want to like go back some more. You know what I'm saying? So you go by the name of Krown Vic, and of course, your name is Victor. But how did you come up with the name Krown Vic? For those who don't know,
I got Krown from I won a state championship in high school wrestling.
okay.
So all my homies call me Champ. You know what I'm saying?
So you used to watch like WE, WF,
WWF,
all that.
I used to watch it growing up. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I got into it, thinking it was gonna be that.
Okay.
Got there and it was singlets, it was sweating, there's a lot of other shit.
Right.
But I won a state championship my senior year, so niggas call me Champ. And then from that, when I started rapping, I was trying to figure out a name. You know what I'm saying? And then being called Champ, I was like Krown, got a king. You know what I'm saying? And my name is Victor, so put it together, Krown Vic.
That makes sense. And like I mentioned earlier, you open up for like a lot of different artists. But what's the difference between opening up for an artist versus though already coming out with a show just like solely you?
I would say opening for artists, the difference is when it's just you, like the fans is with you more. When you open for another artist, they just waiting for another artist to come on stage. So you out there, you rocking, you doing the best you can, but they really not even trying to see you. They worried about who they came to, who they paid to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a difference.
But one thing I think about that is like you gaining a Lil Pump fan, you gaining a Joey Fats fan, because Joey Fats is my boy, but you gaining like all these different fans from these different artists. So I still feel like it's a plus, but like you said, when they come to solely see Krown Vic, is Krown Vic fans. But when you going on tour and you open up for like other people, you gaining their fans to make sure your fan base is coming.
Exactly.
Top stuff.
Exactly. It also depends on like their fan base too. Because when I went on tour with Pump, his fan base, they was just trying to turn up. So they was rocking with us. Same with Fats.
Yeah.
But then I opened up for Gucci. I opened up for fucking 21. Who else? Dolph. They was just trying to see Gucci, Dolph at 21. They wasn't even really fucking. They was fucking with me a little bit, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like plus and minuses here.
Let's talk about some of your inspirations. I know some of your inspirations is Eminem, Michael Jackson, but what makes them inspire you to be the artist that you are right now, though?
I guess the pinnacle that Michael Jackson reached. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all want to reach that.
Everybody
You know
wants
what
to
I'm
reach
saying?
that.
Whatever we do.
Yeah.
And then with Eminem, it's just how they maneuver. I'm like real low key. So I see how he be like behind the scenes, pop out when he need to, and then go back in the cut. That's more so me.
I can
You
get
know what I'm
that.
saying? So.
For people that never been to Virginia, bro, what's an average day growing up in Virginia? Because you from Alexandria, Virginia, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I lived all over. So in Alexandria, growing up, it was like it's regular to go out as a kid, play basketball, run around the neighborhood till like turn on, go home. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I would say in Norfolk was a little different because I went to school there for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I got whatever anyways, but I was in Norfolk and that was a little different. That really was like the trap, like the hood for real. So that was a little different. So I was more my P's and Q's. That's when I was like not toting really every day, but we had armed, you know what I'm saying? We was equipped and we was just on guard for real. But VA is normal like anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
I heard VA, you got different levels of Virginia.
Yeah.
Same thing with DC, Maryland, you got different levels. I know in Virginia, you got the 757, so you got the Hampton, the Norfolk, I don't even know what else is considered the 757, but then you got the Northern Virginia area, which you got the Alexandria, the Arlington, and this, that, the third. So I can definitely tell the difference because I've been to Hampton before. I've been to Alexandria, Arlington, all that shit is up the street. But we're going to talk about this project, right? So right now, this project is out. And I know before then you already had a project. You dropped a project. Let me see. This 2019. You dropped a project. I think what was it? 2017.
Yeah, like the summer. Krown County.
Krown County.
Yeah, it's like the part 2 of that.
Okay, so my bad. So what's the difference between the project that you got out now between the project that you already dropped?
I would say just the elevation of the sound, what I'm talking about, and just how we put it together for real. You know what I'm saying? The beat selection, all that type of stuff. You know? Yeah.
So let everybody know, like, what's the name of the project?
Oh, Krown County Nitro.
Okay, Krown County Nitro.
Yeah.
It has 16 tracks on it.
Yeah, 3 skits, so 13 tracks and 3 skits.
What was the whole process of just producing that whole album, though?
We was working on it. Like, it was just me doing what I do every day and the time and the space I was in and then going in the studio. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So everything on there is like, it's a true story. It's my life for real. That's what I was doing. That's what I was on. I was just doing that, then going to the studio and just releasing it top on my day.
Right.
So it just kind of, I was just cooking up tracks, and then next thing you know, I had a project. I've been wanting to drop it, but we wasn't ready yet. So I made Krown County with Shaman and John Doe just to give the people something to see if I really had a fan base. I gave him Krown County, and I was like, damn, niggas really fuck with me. Like, they checking for me. I was like, okay, I can give him this shit now. You know what I'm saying? So I gave it to him.
And I'm glad that you waited, man, because I just was talking to somebody else about this the other day. Like, Bryson Tiller dropped this album that everybody didn't really like, and he wasn't really happy about that project. So by him about to drop this next project, he's like, all right, bet. Like, I can't drop this right now because I'm not happy with this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the fans wait. It's weird, bro, because we in a generation where the fans think you got to drop a record every other week. You know, they look for you to drop a record you drop a record, you know what I'm saying, Friday. They looking for you to drop a record 2 Fridays from now. Or they looking for you to drop a record 2 months from now versus back then when people was dropping shit, they was dropping shit every, once a year or something like that. But from the project that you drop right now, what was you actually experiencing to put all that together in that whole time frame, though?
Like, what was I doing?
Yeah, like what, like the life changes. You had a girl, you was breaking up with your girl.
No, it was no girls at that time. It was just focusing on the bag for real.
Okay.
Getting money. That's all we was doing. That's all we was focused on. That's all I was focused on. So at that time, there was no girls. I got a girl now, but before that, I was on my MOB shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I wasn't really fucking around, wasn't doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Because females always my downfall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They always distracting me. So when I'm really chasing that bag, I know how to lock in. You know what I'm saying? And me trying to get the fuck out. Because music shit saved my life for real.
So the process, I want to know what the process was between you dropping this project out. That's out right now, Krown Country Nitro, right? Krown County Nitro.
Yeah.
So those who, you know, watching this, Krown County Nitro.
Yeah.
Krown County Nitro, man. What was the whole process? What was you going through when you was just recording all the tracks on this?
Yeah, while I was recording, I was just in the just getting money phase. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much. We was partying, we was spending, we was having fun, but we was more so running the bag up. Okay. Because we knew we needed. We was at a point where, with that, I had dropped something called Maniac Loud when I was in Norfolk. And I mean, niggas were okay, cool, but it was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Right. So my managers, they told me, you got to come back home. You got to get this demographic back at home. You know, Norfolk ain't really doing much for you. You know what I'm saying? Besides money-wise, you got to come back and get this fan base. So I came back up, and I was just focused. You know what I'm saying? And as we was going to these labels or these meeting these people, trying to get PR, trying to get this, and I'm starting to realize, like, damn, photo shoots is $300, videos is $500. I'm like, okay, I got to turn up a notch with the paperwork because I really, you know what I'm saying? We understand paying people for their craft. We don't want no free shit. Right. You feel me? That's how we come up. So to pay to play, we had to get that bag up. That's what we was focused on, run the bag up. And that's all that shit's about. I'm giving, in the project, I'm giving tools and keys to how to get your bag up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young niggas doing certain things and they stepping out there. But the reason why a lot of kids is dying and, you know, and losing their life or getting in trouble is because they don't have no OGs telling them shit. So with this, I'm kind of dropping knowledge because I was dealing with it. I was going through it. And what I learned, I applied to my life and my situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing with this project. And I'm trying to give them energy too. Wake Up is kind of more energetic too. It's kind of turned up. You know what I'm saying? The beats are real loud and busy and stuff like that. So it's dope.
What you want people to take away from this project, though?
Like with Nitro, just more of a better understanding of me and what I've experienced.
Okay.
What I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Give it a couple listens, and because I don't really, if you see me out, if it's not like this setting like this or something, I'm not really gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what's up. I'm not like a mean dude. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like a setting that's comfortable, that's kind of set up already for me. I don't really do too much talking to give away too much who I am.
Okay, I got
But through my music is how you find out who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, I would say just listen and get to understand Krown, who he is, who he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And also take the keys I'm dropping too. And give a little gems out.
I can get it. So I know the year just started, and I don't really like too much talking about what you got planned for the rest of the year, but by you dropping this project and you see that it's different from the project that you previously dropped before, what do you want to take out for the rest of the year? Like, how do you want to move for the rest of the year? Not what you got planned for the rest of the year, but how do you want to move for the rest of the year?
I want to kind of, I want the rest of it to be more like planned out. Like right now it's real sporadic. Like I don't really have a set schedule.
Like it's more so like on the go.
On the go. Oh, we just got this. Oh, somebody plugged me in with this. Oh, let's do this. Oh, Krown. Oh,
okay.
You free to, you know what I'm saying? I want people to kind of like, I want to earn that respect to where I get like a month's notice, 2 months notice, so I can set a schedule. I can know what's going on.
Okay.
So I can have more of a life. You know what I'm saying? Besides just, my life is music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. And based around that, I lose relationships off it. I keep most of them off it. Like it's just, it is what it is. But I'm always choosing music first because it saved me. You know what I'm saying? It's my only way out for real. Straight up.
And I know like before we go, like I said, you got 16 tracks on the project.
Yeah.
One of your favorite tracks that I asked you is Eat.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Eat. Like what was the process of Eat and why did you title it Eat?
I titled it Eat to pay homage to because I was on this whole, I'm really big on this whole DMV shit coming together. I like it, you know?
Okay.
So, but I was in Norfolk, so when I came up top, it was weird when people realized people wasn't like, the DMV was kind of separated. The DMV, they don't consider Norfolk the DMV, but I mean, which I understand is the whole like.
Yeah, it's really like the 7-5. I don't know, bro. Like the whole DMV thing is kind of crazy because we don't really consider Baltimore as the DMV. Yeah. Baltimore is more so connected to Delaware and Philly, but the DMV they consider it just DC, Prince George's County. Not even really the outskirts, but it should still be the outskirts. Yeah. And then with the whole Virginia thing is Alexandria, Arlington. But the 757 is like literally, bro, the 757. Yeah. And I had to learn that myself though. So
yeah, so with that, I was just like, okay. And then I seen the Eat thing. Everybody was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, fuck that. I was like, nah, nigga, like 75 ain't DMV. Woo. Me and my homies used to argue at the time, like, nah, nigga, it's DMV, like DC, Maryland, Virginia, like this, we all one, whatever. Like, fuck, I'll be the one to unify. So I seen the joint, all my niggas was wearing it, and then I saw, like, I fucked with his whole premise behind it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but what he talking about, and I like his whole message and shit. So at first the song was called VA for Hustlers, because I said that in there. But then just to show love and pay homage to somebody else doing something that I respect, I named it Eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I got the name for it. But I like the record because it's just talking about, it's basically like the best description of like me and my clique for real. You know what I'm saying? VA for hustlers, we all hustlers. We ain't out here robbing. You know what I'm saying? What we do, we got to do to get money. We all about bread and principles. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we do. We ain't no fuck shit. Some of us don't do not everybody's on the right side of the track. At the same time, everybody follow the right rules and ain't trying to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? All my homies got kids. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to go home, see their kids, feed their family, keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? Get fresh. That's it. So it kind of just describes like VA niggas. We like hustlers, like, I don't know, grindy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like that record a lot.
And shout out to you for just actually trying to separate that whole situation, because you can be where you from, but just as a whole, like the DMV is just a whole different product than you just saying you from New York, because New York got different boroughs. You can't say that I'm from New York. You gotta say I'm from Harlem, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from Bronx, I'm from Queens. But the DMV, you from the DMV. So I commend you for just putting, you know, the whole Eat situation in there and seeing how he moving in the city, not just in the city, but just in the DMV area, you know, so I respect that. Now, before we go, let everybody know where they can catch you on social media. the project is out right now, bro. So you gotta be feeling like so amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Krown County Nitro is on all platforms except for Spinrilla. And like the mixtape sites. It's on everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, Tidal, whatever you listen to, you know what I'm saying? Streaming platform is on there. Yeah, man. Give it a listen. As far as Instagram, it's official Krown Vic, official KROWNVIC. And my Twitter is Krown Vic _. So KROWNVIC _. That's my Twitter. I don't use it as much, but I'm on there.
I'm about to say, you need to get on Twitter, bro.
For real?
Twitter runs the world.
Okay, I'm using
Like Twitter runs the world. Twitter, like all the memes that you see on Instagram transfers from Twitter to
Instagram. Okay, see, I'm on IG.
Twitter runs the world.
Yeah, I like pictures more.
They run the world, bro.
Okay.
The memes come from
Twitter.
From Twitter to Instagram, bro. Like Twitter runs the world. I'm an advocate for Twitter.
All right.
Hey, so listen, if you don't have that project, make sure you get it. He goes by the name of Krown Vic. He dropped the project. It's out right now. It's called Krown Country Nitro. Krown County Nitro. I done messed this shit up like 10,000 times because I feel like it's a tongue twister for real. With me, like you got the Krown
County
Nitro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't butcher me on that. But look, get that right now. Krown County Nitro. All right. Go by the name of BuzyBaker. Another episode of On the Couch. With my boy, Krown Vic.
Let's get it, VA.
VA, what's up? 2 up, 2 down. It's a wrap.